A Sikh named Mulloo Shahi came to Guru Angad Dev Ji, and he bowed and he sat near him and he spoke to Guruji. He said, Guru Angad Dev Ji, I have come to your feet for Mukti. I have heard your glory and came to meet you. Please give me wisdom by which my sins and pains can be washed away. He was a soldier in the Mughal army, and he earned a good living from that job. So he said he wanted wisdom by which he's saved in this world and in the next. He said he wanted to be respected in this world and in the court of Akal Purakh. So Guru Angad Dev Ji heard Mulloo Shahi's request, and he saw the faith, and he noticed that he was somebody who deserved the Gyan. And he speaks to him. He says, Bhai Mulloo, if you wish to be saved, then think about this in your heart. This body that you have, consider it temporary. It's not going to live forever.
Yeah.
Consider this as good as dead, because there was a time that didn't exist, and there will be a time it doesn't exist, and the middle is just a few breaths. Do not worry about your body. Your Atma is true and does not die by any means. It cannot be burned by fire. It cannot drown by water. It cannot be cut by any weapons. It cannot be blown away by the wind. Kal, that kills everything, the Atma can overpower it. Now, this sounds like something straight out of the Bhagavad Gita. And Guru Sahib will mention that.
Okay.
The Atma can overpower Kal, which is death. Observe the world as a dream. Now, this keeps coming up because the illusion of reality is something that needs to be overcome. So he says, observe the world as a dream. The tasks that you need to do at work, that is, consider them as only a duty and carry them on. Practice the Brahm Gyan every day by letting go of your body's attachment. Now, when they say Brahm Gyan, that means basically Brahm Chintan. Simran, Kirtan, thinking about the glories of Akal Purakh or any Ishta that you have. He said, understand that your body will die one day. And here he goes, Bhagwan Krishna gave this same wisdom to Arjun. He told him that you are not the body, you are the Atma. And then Arjun engraved that wisdom into his heart. And fight on the battlefield is the Kshatriya Dharma. It's the duty of the Kshatriya to protect society when certain principles of society are in danger. The Kshatriya must pick up the sword and defend the righteousness. He said, be determined in your duty. See your body as false and your Atma as real. Give donations to the needy, but perform your duties on the battlefield. Now, donations come up regularly because remember, these are the things that actually wipe away your karma.
So donations would be giving your daswant is donation?
Giving, to the langar, right? Okay. To the poor, to the needy. This one is something that we are supposed to give as a duty.
Okay.
But you're also supposed to give to the poor as well.
Okay.
So he says, do not be attached to your body. Do not be afraid of your body's death. Now, this is important. Your body's death will only come when 3 specific criteria come together. The location of death, the time of death, and the means of death. Okay? When these 3 criteria are come together, that's when death happened. And these have been predetermined.
The day you were born.
The day you were born. And probably even before you were born.
Yeah.
When they all come together, your pranas, your life energy, will leave your body.
Okay.
When your time will come, where your body will fall, by the means by which you will die, this will all happen when these 3 criteria are satisfied.
Okay.
As they have been predetermined by your destiny. Without these 3 coming together, death cannot happen. Instead, Kal protects you.
Okay.
Now, this is something that Bhai Sukha Singh is mentioned in the Panth Prakash. I won't go into the depth of the story, but his parents were afraid that he was going to become a Sikh and eventually die.
Yeah.
So they drugged him or intoxicated him by alcohol.
Yeah.
And overnight they cut his hair.
Yes.
And when he woke up in the morning, when he touched his head, he noticed his hair was gone. He had taken Amrit at that point.
Yeah.
He was so upset that he wanted to jump into the well. He jumped into the well.
He did.
And then it's a long katha. And then he was saved.
Yeah.
one thing he realized was because he tried to drown himself and he didn't.
Yes.
And what he was told was, well, if you do want to kill yourself, why don't you kill a few sinners before you die?
Right.
So that stuck in his head, and he knew that death was only going to come when it was going to come.
Exactly.
So he did some amazing feats.
Yes,
Sukha Singh Ji was one of the people that
he was not afraid of anything.
Yeah, he went to go kill Masarangar.
Yeah.
Right, with Bhai Mulloo Shahi, and then he also took in the dip. He took a dip in the Harmandir Sahib when he was challenged.
Yes.
That they wanted one Sikh to come during daytime, and he disguised himself and he came and he did Ishnan.
Yeah.
So I mean, when he was going to die, he was only going to die. So he took that to his full advantage.
He understood death will come and it will come.
And there was also that time that they were challenged by the Giljas, and he had to fight this really big Gilja. And
he has amazing stories.
Yeah, amazing stories.
Yeah.
So yeah, he says, continues on. He goes, when Kal comes, it takes your pranas away.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to fight the war, don't think of anything else. Fight with your full attention and do not show your back. Do not think about the quantity of soldiers on your side or the enemy side. Be fearless and fight the war. You will receive many gifts if you win and will rule on earth.
Okay.
So if you win, you will rule earth. And if you are shaheed, you get to go to Sachkhand.
Yes, it's a win-win situation.
Right? Now, just an aside here, Baba Inderjit Singh, I remember when he came to Toronto last year, he was taking the Bani of Guru Gobind Singh Ji on how he praised the sword and called it the giver of Mukti. It was amazing the way he explained it. Baba Inderjit Singh goes, what's the task of a sword? He goes, the task of a sword is to make 2 from 1, because it cuts.
2 from 1, yes.
Okay? And he says, what does it do in the hands of a saint? In the hands of a saint, it kills the sinner.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is good for society.
Yes.
So the sword is the one that makes society better.
Right.
Now, if a sword cuts the saint or the warrior, whoever is fighting, and is fighting on the righteous path, that person goes to Sachkhand. So it's a giver of Mukti as well.
Yes.
Okay. The only I guess point is never show your back.
Yeah.
Fight face forward.
Yes.
Then you are considered a shaheed, and the status of a shaheed goes above and beyond avatars or any other saint.
Yes.
And then Guru Angad Dev Ji also says, come to the Satsangat and donate a portion of your earnings. So I guess this is what you were talking about, this one. So he mentions this one here. If you die on the battlefield, you will go to heaven without a doubt. Your glory will be sung in both worlds. Okay. This is how you can be saved by Muloo. And then Bhai Mulloo Shahi Ji, he heard Guruji's teachings. He changed his ways. He did Simran and performed his duties. He shared his earnings and saw his body as false. He saw his Atma soul as the truth, and he became a Brahmgyani.
Very nice.